Mark Rabago from Marianas Press. Compared to other jurisdictions in the US, how does Saipan compare to them with regards to PFAS contamination?
So I do have pretty good data from the state drinking water administrators, ASDWA. I have heard some states have like wells or sources that are higher, but from like a per tap thing, not many are as high as we are. We are truly some of the highest levels in the nation when it comes to certain suites of PFOS. So there's a site in New York that's got really high levels. One of the drinking water manager from Wisconsin said they have a facility where it was a PFOS facility and they were using it as cover for the farm. And so those wells have like super high levels, like I think that was like the sludge basically. So there are places that are worse. I don't think there's many places that are in such a dire situation if we want to get to 4 parts per trillion, though, if I'm being honest. Oh, wait, I got one in the back first. There was a question on this.
Hi, this is Ray. Hi, Travis.
Hi.
I think that the work that you're doing is wonderful, but my question was, compliance expectations were pushed back to 2031, it sounds like, and I was wondering what the main reasons are for this and how you're going to still be proactive even though the expectations have been pushed back.
Good question. So as new administrations go, new rules, new assessments happen. And so that is kind of going through the process. They're re-looking at it. There's lots of lawsuits from the water industry themselves saying, we can't meet these levels because they're too low. So even the water industry has pushed back on some of this prior to any new administration. It's been like up and down for quite some time. We already have an MCL in effect, so we're already above what EPA is mandating already. We could change ours tomorrow to 4 parts per trillion if we chose to, but that would put a large problem on CUC that they might not be able to meet those. And then they say, do not drink water, do not use water forever until they can meet those. So we're trying to do multiple different things to get there. And so it is a very unique problem. There's lots of moving pieces and I don't have a perfect answer. I wish there was like $100 million and we could go put a desal plant in and we could run it with solar energy and the bills would go lower, but that's very optimistic and unless EPA gets a big grant, which is not looking likely with the cuts to SRF programs and such, it is a very unique problem. So, and EPA is not the only funding source, so we have CUC especially has ability to go to Bureau of Reclamation, USDA, Rural Development, and others for more money too. So it shouldn't be just the EPA program. We can go to other federal agencies, and hence the collaboration is very important with everybody.